Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Mercedes Warrick, and welcome to Sacred Key. We are on day 12 of 36 days of devotion, and I'm actually here a little later in the day. I'm usually here in the morning, but the morning kind of got, I knew it was going to be a busy day, and so the morning kind of got occupied with living stuff. Now, you know how that can be. And so as I was getting ready to come on today, guidance was saying to me, well, maybe talk a little bit about the different times of the day. I do my personal work between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. in the morning. I usually wake up naturally, and as I'm waking up, the guidance is coming, and I'm sitting quietly, and I'm breathing a lot like we're doing here, and it's quiet. The energy is really quiet. And Priya, my German Shepherd, she is still in the Neverlands of sleep, and so it is really a special time for me. And I sit quietly. This time of the day is about 3:30 on the in Las Vegas, Pacific Standard Time. This time of the day is for me another time of winding down. Most of my busyness of the day is completed right around this time. And so it's a different feeling, though, because my body has gone through a number of different things. I am in treatment for stage 4 cancer. And so I rest when it's time to rest, and I eat when it's time to eat. And I have come to understand that it is a real privilege to be able to do certain things at certain times. And so when I get the urge to do something like eat, I do eat, and I take a rest. I was on the phone with my sister just right before this recording, and she was saying to me, you need to start keeping your journal again, so that you can tell when you're sleeping, or you can tell how you're eating, and just being able to take note. I've encouraged you to do the same. I've encouraged you to take a journal, make a journal, and to go back through these recordings if you're doing a personal study, to really begin to have a practice of contemplation, and to see what comes from these sessions for you personally, and to see what time of day that you can take something in and really reflect on it and get a bit of quiet time. So for me, it could be 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I don't really do too much. Well, that's not true. When I'm really in a deep receiving mode from and doing some really deep personal work, my guidance and I have a standing appointment between 7 and 9 p.m. So there are times that I will tell my friends, you cannot reach me this week after 7 p.m. unless you leave a note, and I'll get back to you. But when my guidance sometimes comes to me between 7 p.m., and I take special clients at that time. If I have somebody who's really working through something, and I get a hit, I call them a hit, to take that person at 7 p.m., it is usually going to be a very spiritually enriching session. Kind of a special time that my guidance deals with me between 7 and 9. So I would just encourage you to sort of take note of your daily rhythms, and know that we each connect in. There's been scientific studies between this time and this time is good for digestion. Between this time and this time, a special organ in your body is activated, a special function in your body is activated. Those are all very real. But I would actually say to you as well, when you know that you have a special time that you can really get quiet and connect in, just start taking note of that and see what time of the day it is. You might be surprised. And when I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning, I've done practices where I've done specifically gotten up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm usually not tired. It's not a substitute energy, expenditure of energy, that I'm up at 3:30 in the morning, so I'm going to be tired at, by 1 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that. It really doesn't, at least in my experience, it has not worked that way. Okay, so let's get started. It's interesting. Just placing your hand over your heart and smile into your heart. Just smile. Feel the connection. And if there's tension in your heart today, if you've had reason to be busy, tension's not always because something's happened. Tension could just be because of the level of activity. You haven't slowed down to unhook yourself from that. I almost call it adrenaline rush, but the do, going on to the next thing, what's next, and it's just like, let's just take a big long breath and just exhale and release that. We call it tension, but release the busyness of the day. And scanning your body from head to toe now. And doing the same thing, just releasing the brain and the mind. Breathe in and exhale. Focusing on your ears. Exhale. Your jaw. Your neck and shoulders. Chest. And the torso. Your pelvic region and your hips. Your thighs. Your knees. Calves. Ankles. Bottoms of your feet. Now let's just breathe our being into the ground and connecting with the earth. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and a sigh of release. Releasing your hands from your heart. Just imagining you tethering and rooting down, gathering the cooling, nurturing, creative flow of Mother Earth. Just allowing her to take the thoughts for the day and the busyness of the day and releasing it for transformation into the earth. Just continuing the sigh of release. Allowing you to become present in this moment. Coming back into remembering breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. I'm not counting here with you this evening because I want you to feel your rhythms. If you feel any tension as you come back into the remembering breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, do a few more sighs of release, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then coming back into remembering breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And now beginning to come into our spiritual immersion for the evening. Breathing in, I. Breathing out, am. Breathing in, I. Breathing out, am. Breathing in, I. Breathing out, am. Breathing in, I am. I am. Every day I hear this, darling. I am present, I am here. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I am here. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I am here. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I am here. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out, I am. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I am here. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I am here. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I am here. Breathing in, I am. Exhaling, I am. Just resting here. Now my hands are just facing upwards, receiving the divine energy. Give us this day our daily portion. Just sitting here receiving. My guidance is saying, receiving the enlightenment of humility. So important as we end our day, we do so consciously. Not going to bed in this sort of not washing and cleansing the energy of the day off of us, ourselves. So important. Oh, it's just as important as taking a physical shower or bath. Going to bed through the consciousness of I am, the consciousness of God, the consciousness of the compassionate presence. And it's with this mindset, this heart set, that we release today, and we allow God's healing light to nurture us as we rest. We close our eyes and we plant ourselves in the darkness, and it is fertile ground. We end the day through the consciousness of I am, knowing that this connectiveness is peace and love and grace. And where there is a care or a worry or a circumstance, an event, give us this day our daily bread and deliver us from evil. We just release it into the nurturing darkness, the nurturing soil of the I am. The divinity never changes, always present. I release and I receive. As we release this into the divine, we receive the energy, the sustenance, the care, and the rest. I release my day into God, regardless of what happened today. Because the divine nature doesn't see good or bad or right or wrong. But we release this day so we arise in the morning renewed into the new dawning. Being conscious and present is love itself. Darling, I am present and I am here. I am present and I am here. I am present and I am here. So be this done. Amen, amen, and amen. Rest peacefully and beautifully this evening. Namaste.